One man is dead and another has significant injuries to his hand after a boat with 3 men capsized south of Sydney. A major air, land and sea rescue was launched about 10:30 am on Friday after reports of the boat capsizing outside Cape's Island near Coral. The dead man's son, 47, and a friend, 61, managed to swim to nearby rocks and told rescuers the 73-year-old was still in the water. Officers and a lifeguard performed CPR on the man, but he could not be revived. They were fishing at the time and have just been caught out by the waves. They've just become too close to the rocks and have capsized, Inspector Darren Wood said. We've been informed that they were not wearing life jackets at the time. It is unfortunate. It is important that all boaters remember to wear their life jacket when on a vessel this summer. It is your best chance of survival should you be thrown into the water. Inspector Wood also encouraged all boaters to understand the conditions and understand where the reefs are and have some local knowledge of where they are fishing. The Westpac rescue helicopter winched another man with partially amputated fingers off the rocks, and he was being treated by paramedics at the top of the cliff, Westpac rescue helicopter chief executive Stephen Leahy said. Police said the man's thumb was severed. The man had a few other scrapes but would require surgery for his hand, Mr. Leahy said, and the other man on the rocks was able to walk to safety and had no major injuries. The pair were taken to hospital in a stable condition. Mr. Leahy said it doesn't matter what the conditions might be or how good they are at swimming, people need to wear life jackets if they were going offshore. It's too common, people believe that they're reasonably good swimmers, but it does take much for a boat to roll over, he said. That's why it's incredibly important, life jackets are an essential item that needs to be worn. A report will be prepared for the coroner on the man's death. Police were calling for any witnesses to contact Crime Stoppers on 1-800-333-000. More to come.